We are
Match Mead in Heaven.
We've got a video for you today, guys, installing some drum slides on a GE dryer that we've owned for a long time.
20 years.
And we ran into an issue. You won't see it in the video, but we have listened to the slides being absent and the noise for a while, and that has led to the plastic being obliterated. Is that a word?
Obliterated.
Obliterated. So what we did to on that side, and again you won't see it in the video, is we used some Scotch extreme double-sided tape, and we cut it to the length of the slide, and it's working fine. Did a great job and saved us from having to purchase that plastic part that is circular around the drum. So hope this video helps. What do you want to say?
Hey, nothing. Just, it's good to be back, finally.
Step one, always unplug your electrical from your unit. Down here's our electrical for our dryer. Step two is remove the control panel here. So I've got 4 screws on the top. Gotta take off. Be loose. Just leave that alone for now. Put your screws to the side.
Okay.
Okay, you can stop. The next step is open your dryer door, and you'll have 2 screws here that will connect into your top and holds it down. So we need to remove those. Next step is to remove your control unit here, because now you're going to pop off the top so you can get into the drum. Lift up on the front and it'll be connected in the back. Set that to the side.
So you have to unscrew the control panel first, so that, because it sits on top of the top of the dryer.
The control panel has these latches that lock into that dryer hood, and then underneath you have to remove. So
gotcha. Good to know.
But our next step is we need to remove the front so that we can get into those drum slides. So 2 screws on the back side here, Laura, if you can see them. 1 here and 1 also on the other side in the same direction. Now this guy is sharp around here, so be very careful. This metal, it can cut you. All right, now that the front is disconnected, I can pull it out. Now it's going to have some cables connected to it for your sensors, so when you pull it out, be careful, because you want to just move it to the side and not have to worry about those cables. So I'm going to lift up on my drum so I can pop that front off, and Laura, you can see the cables where it's still connected there. So now I'm just going to lift it up here and set it to the side, and I'm going to leave my cables connected. All right, now your drum slides. Laura, can you see? This drum slide here is still intact. look at this side. This drum slide is destroyed, so I don't even know if I can repair ours, because I don't have nothing to connect my drum slide to. You see my section over here? That's your slide. There should be a slide over here, and there's no slide. It's just rubbing on.
It's metal against metal.
Well, it's plastic. We've listened to the sound so long that now we may not be able to repair it.
That's great.
We'll see. Right, so on the one side that we still can connect the slide to, you can see the slide has a latch there and a hole. Pop that in to it. That's what holds it, and then slide in on your other side. So now that drum will slide on that instead of sliding on the metal. It'll wear out eventually. Need some duct tape and bubble gum for the next side.
Hold on.
What are those called?
Okay.
After the wheel drums are back on, now we're ready to reassemble, and the front sets on those two tabs at the bottom, and you're going to have to lift your wheel or your drum back up and set it on, and it should pop back in like that. And now you can screw back in. Stop. Those same screws that you removed, just put those screws back in on the side. Go ahead and make sure your drum turns. Now we're ready to put the top back on.
Did you put both sides on? Screws?
Yes.
Oh.
Now this guy pops on top. Put him in. And if you remember, these longer screws will go on here. And why did you go before?
Because those little tabs are sticking out the top.
These tabs.
Oh, they slide in behind the top.
And then
Look
you put
at
your
that.
screws there. So we're sorry about the there. My wife is learning here how to put the dryer back together.
If we weren't on video, I might say something I shouldn't. Alright, what?
Our last screws are going to be on the top here, your control panel. And on our unit we have 4 of them, and then we can push back in and plug it up. We did not have to remove our exhaust. We had enough slack in it when we pulled it out from the wall. So we'll give it a test here after we did put this back on.
After I throw some wet clothes in it, we'll see if it still hollers.
I hope it doesn't. Sounds like sweet music.
It's so soft.
It's quiet.
Yes.
Good job, Laura.
Good job, Michael.
Thanks for watching. By the way,
Don't forget to check out our merchandise on Teespring.
appreciate your support. Have a great day. Anything, Laura?
No, I guess not. I guess he's going to do all the talking again.
All right.